Buenas a todos, chavales, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de Banda de Telltale Series. El día de hoy continuamos justo por donde dejamos en el capítulo anterior, episodio en el cual empezamos el episodio 2. Descubrimos pues un poquito que la familia Wayne sí que era mafiosa, que todo lo que tiene Bruce Wayne es gracias a trapicheos que hizo su padre Thomas Wayne con Falcone y con Hill. Después fuimos con Bruce Wayne a la comisaría, ya que conseguimos detener a Carmine Falcone para hablar con él, para saber información, pero una sargento le mató antes de poder conseguir mucha información. Así que continuamos, vamos a ver por qué han asesinado a Falcone y vamos a ver, reanudar partida de PGC a las 10:22 AM. Esta es la que ha asesinado a Falcone.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Tiene como las venas un poco como raras, ¿no?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Y en la boca también tiene como algo raro, tiene como marcas.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Well, maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No confío en Vicky, no sé por qué. Tengo una vena de que me parece que Vicky es como, no sé, algo no me pinta bien de ella. De repente aparece justo el día antes de que salga toda la información sobre la familia Wayne, le ofrece a defenderle demasiado, no sé, son cosas raras. Me ha creado una sospecha, no sé. Será una tontería, pero bueno.
Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Pues parece que vamos a hacer una visitilla al bueno de Cobblepot. Veamos dónde se encuentra. Se me están empañando las gafas, voy a limpiarlas. A ver, selecciona un dron y buscar la señal del celular de Oswald. Uf, qué bien va. Un poco lagueado. Que lo haya acertado la primera es de ser un padre. Es de ser histórico. Lo he acertado la primera. ¡Qué barbaridad, tete! Vale. Seguimos. ¿Está la mansión Wayne o qué coño es esto? ¿Y sus garras se está refiriendo a Catwoman?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he?
I don't know. Please.
Name's Bane. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
¿Me va a pegar con este listopan? ¡Tiene pinta! Vale. ¡Sillazo! Ah, vale, qué bien, oye. ¡Qué felicidad! ¡Que es puto inmortal! Me voy a comer una hostia en la boca que no va a ser... Ah, que se ha ido.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Bueno, pues Selina, como es habitual, está en problemas, ¿no? ¡Qué sorpresa! Nos toca salvar a Selina. Bueno, por decimocuarta vez en 2 juegos. Perfecto, vamos a ver qué pasa. Bruce, ten cuidado, que casi te atropella el taxi por ir con el móvil. Skyline Club, 6:26 p.m. Vale, a ver, aquí Bruce no tiene mucha pinta de que sea muy bien recibido.
As Harvey Dentbacker Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Es difícil pasar desapercibido siendo Bruce Wayne.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows.
Madre mía, Selina aquí tirando la caña, ¿no? Por la puta cara, venga.
You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
¡Hostia puta! ¿Vale? Tío, está guapísimo. Aquí que duele más. Madre mía. Falta el azul, que venga el azulito ahora. Que tengo compañía. Porque este tío es igual que el otro, que acaba de venir hace un rato. ¡Hostia! Espérate que Selina ha cogido arma también. ¡Toma! ¡Madre de Dios! He visto a 3 con la cara igual. ¡Hostia! Bueno. ¿Cómo revienta? Con traje sirena no hace falta más.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
¡Bueno! ¡Qué barbaridad, Tete! Por favor, ¿qué haces? Ah, que voy con doble palo. ¿Le doy una Selina? Ah, no, voy con los dos. Parezco una tortuga ninja. Parezco una tortuga ninja. Una tortuga ninja. Soy Michelangelo. Toma, madre de Dios, cómo revienta. Escúchame, que está matando a todos. ¡Oh, Dios, qué guapo, tío!
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Me la pela, estoy de modo calenturiento. Me la pela, vámonos de aquí, vamos del lugar. Venga, Casi, Bruce, te falta rematar.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking.
¿Visita a Hill como Batman o visitar a Hill como Bruce? A ver, como Batman me pone más, o sea, al fin... Vamos a pensar esta decisión fríamente. Por pensar es pensarla yo, porque vosotros tristemente no me podéis decir nada. Entonces, ir como Batman podría hacer que podríamos sacar la información más fácil, porque Batman no le dices información y te mete dos hostias. Como Bruce podríamos ir de una manera más diplomática, eso sí es verdad. Pero qué cojones, coño, estamos en un juego de Batman, vamos a ir como Batman. Esto, me la pela todo.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
El policía ese acaba de ver pasar un Ferrari con un turbo espectacular por detrás y no dice nada, es espectacular, oye, aquí la gente. Qué confianza. Ayuntamiento, 8:11 p.m.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Encima me ha dejado hasta la puerta abierta, qué humilde, oye.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong.
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Este juego está guapísimo, pero bueno, hemos conseguido información bastante importante. Sabemos que la gente que forma parte de los hijos de Arkham son gente que Thomas Wayne metió en el psiquiátrico de Arkham de forma injusta. Vamos a ver si podemos sacar más información ahora en la Batcueva, porque de momento se está poniendo muy interesante.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Me encanta que lo que está ayudando a Alfred, tío.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of
A ver, se ha actualizado el códice y también hay lugares nuevos. Me apresuré de advertir a Silina. Esto es lo que ha ido sucediendo, vale. Ya lo leeremos esto más adelante. Actualizado también las noticias de Gotham. Alguien tiene que detener a Falcone por Irene Dotter. Los habitantes de Gotham esperaron pacientemente la encarcelación del capo Carmine Falcone durante décadas. A algunos la paciencia se les estaba acabando. La policía no puede tocarlo. Dios no acabará con él y yo estoy pagando una fortuna en impuestos por eso, dijo el comerciante del centro Samuel Slater. Así que cuando en la televisión local emitió las dramáticas imágenes de Batman incapacitando a Falcone antes de recibir una ráfaga de disparos por parte de la policía, muchos se preguntaron si la policía no debería estar agradecida con Batman. Por lo que a mí me concierne, que dejen hacer a Batman aquello que la justicia y la policía no puede, comentó Slater. Su frustración está bastante justificada tras ser víctima de extorsión por parte de Falcone durante más de una década. Sus denuncias fueron desestimadas por falta de pruebas y Falcone siguió en libertad. Esto creo que ya lo hemos leído. No lo hemos leído, esto es todo nuevo, vale. La policía inspecciona la propiedad Wayne por Julian Martens. La policía de Gotham desplegó una redada en las múltiples propiedades conectadas al multimillonario Bruce Wayne ayer, inclusive la multimillonaria mansión del condado de Bristol. Según una fuente cercana a la investigación, el DPGC tenía la orden de incautar bienes y archivos de empresas Wayne. La compañía ha sido sometida al escrutinio debido a una posible conexión con la mafia y otros cargos de corrupción han salido a la luz. La presidenta de empresas Wayne, Regina Serebach, ha negado rotundamente estas acusaciones en sus declaraciones al Gazette. Empresas Wayne colabora abiertamente con las autoridades. Tenemos la total seguridad de que no encontrarán ninguna prueba de un delito. Las últimas encuestas muestran un empate entre Hill y Dent por Katie Clark. Los últimos números muestran un empate técnico entre el actual alcalde Hamilton Hill y su contrincante, el fiscal del distrito Harvey Dent, en la recta final de la carrera por la alcaldía de Gotham. Ambos esperan que el próximo debate televisivo que tendrá lugar en el auditorio en memoria de los Wayne les haga ganar el corazón de los votantes. Los expertos se muestran muy sorprendidos ante los resultados, ya que no olvidan ni el profundo resentimiento de muchos de los votantes hacia el alcalde Hill, ni la gran cantidad de recursos que Dent exige. Sugieren un exceso de confianza por parte de la compañía de Dent al evaluar la aparente debilidad de Hill. Sospechoso tiroteo en el muelle por escapada de la custodia policial. Según el portavoz del DPGC, se desconoce el paradero del principal sospechoso de la horrenda masacre de los muelles. El hombre, cuya identidad aún se desconoce, escapó del furgón policial al rato de ser arrestado en los muelles de Gotham. Se sospecha que fue uno de los pistoleros del brutal tiroteo que provocó numerosas bajas, entre ellas varios oficiales del DPGC. La policía busca respuestas, pero una fuente cercana a la investigación asegura que la brutal naturaleza del crimen dificulta especialmente la labor de los oficiales. Carmine Falcone asesinado bajo custodia policial por Vicky Bale. Carmine Falcone, el infame criminal que asolaba Gotham City, ha sido asesinado bajo custodia policial. Los informes aseguran que Falcone murió a causa de unas heridas de bala provocadas en un tiroteo que tuvo lugar dentro del cuartel general del DPGC esta mañana. La identidad del asesino aún se desconoce y el departamento entero guarda silencio. Anthony Gatti, el abogado de Falcone, realizó las siguientes declaraciones al Gazette. Nos encontramos ante una conspiración silenciosa. Demandaré a todo el mundo hasta que alguien comience a hablar. Falcone murió cuando no llevaba ni 24 horas bajo custodia policial. Fue apresado por el vigilante desmascarado Batman la noche anterior. La desconfianza es la principal preocupación de los habitantes de Gotham, por Wilson G. Los resultados de una encuesta realizada entre los lectores de Gazette revelan una desconfianza generalizada en las instituciones que gobiernan Gotham, desde la oficina del alcalde hasta los barrenderos callejeros. Si se mira en conjunto, estos datos muestran una ciudad invadida por el miedo y la paranoia. 9 de 10 residentes describen Gotham como insegura y peligrosa, y 7 de 10 aseguran que si la alcaldía no asume cambios rotundos, pronto dejarán la ciudad, aunque eso signifique perder su empleo o sus posesiones. Otro dato interesante es la percepción de nuestros lectores que tienen sobre Batman. La mitad afirma que su presencia hace más segura la ciudad, mientras que el otro asegura lo contrario. Gotham tras Falcone, ¿quiénes queremos ser? Cuando la gente habla de Gotham, habla del crimen, y en las últimas 5 décadas el crimen en Gotham City tenía un nombre, Carmine Falcone. Se rumoreaba que su imperio criminal vale millones y que su influencia llega hasta el departamento de policía, el ayuntamiento y esferas más altas. Así que, ¿qué ocurre cuando el hombre tras el mito sucumbe finalmente ante su mortal destino? Sin Carmine Falcone, ¿qué es el crimen de Gotham City? Lo que es más, si la única característica que define nuestra ciudad se pone en duda, ¿qué nos define? Si ya no estamos encadenados a los billetes del crimen organizado, ¿quiénes somos? Si los ciudadanos de Gotham tuvieran la oportunidad de reinventarse, ¿quiénes querrían ser? Muy bonito todo. Vale, hacemos esto y dejaríamos por aquí el episodio de hoy. Veamos.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Suena muy bien el motor, tío, me encanta.
you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant. Why? What happened? Are you alright? Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there. I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship. Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Vale, no hemos conseguido que Harvey saliera de ahí. Tenemos que salvarle. Veamos. Auditorio Wayne Memorial, 9:27 p.m.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
Vale, tienen a toda la prensa detenida ahí, los milicianos estos, voy a llamarles milicianos, después de Batman Arkham Knight ya me he traumatizado con los milicianos. Veamos, ¿qué podemos hacer? ¿Cómo puede haber dos personas que entren tan silenciosamente por un lugar? Es que me tiene dando volteretas.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Me parece raro porque la cosa es azul, le ha dicho que lo haga. Que parece como si ya hubieran hablado de esto Cobblepot y esta chica, Vicky Vale. No sé, me está sonando cada vez más sospechosa, tío.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Coño, no me... A ver, ¿a ti qué te podría hacer? ¿Meterte en la tele? ¿O pasársela a Selina?
Smart.
¿Y tú? Ahí está.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk about shut your door once they shut your door. Easy. Encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth. Even if it hurts. If you don't.
Esa última se ha pasado de hostia, Tú, ven aquí, vas a darme información, crack. Pues no me va a dar información, ¿no?
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Vale, quería ver cuánto llevamos de vídeo. Vamos prácticamente a cerrarlo, pero antes quiero acabar esto. Vamos para arriba.
Gotham's flood. What city is it? It's flawless, beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses.
Vale.
Like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as gratitude. Having a look away when you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Vamos a empezar con la gris.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made Amanda!
You could never!
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Don't back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I do?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No me hagáis decidir esto, hijos de puta. Por favor, tiempo de pausa. ¿A quién salvo, tío? ¿A Selina o a Harvey? Ay, ¿esto qué es? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Yo a quién salvo? A ver, es que Harvey es la única cosa buena del mundo. Es que no sé qué elegir. ¿Salva a Harvey o salva a Selina? Es que si matan a Selina, han matado a Catwoman. O salva al otro. Es que no lo sé. Es que estoy liado. Es que no sé. Voy. ¡Ay, Dios! ¿Qué hago? ¡A Selina! Oye, pero la policía es gilipollas o se lo hace. Harvey se ha convertido en dos caras ya.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Y con esto creo que hemos completado el episodio 2. Ha estado muy guapo, gente. Sin más, hasta aquí el episodio y espero que os haya encantado, que lo hayáis pasado bien. Un besazo, vamos a ir directamente al final. A ver, solo hemos estado en la que hemos ido como Hitler, iba a decir, madre mía. Como Batman a ir a por el alcalde Hill. Pues nada, gente, hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Espero que os haya encantado, espero que lo hayáis pasado bien. Un besito, gente, nos vemos mañana con más. Chao.